This video is for you if your team stores and shares files in Microsoft 365. We'll look at how modern syncing works in SharePoint, Teams and OneDrive, why it's better than the old method of syncing files locally, and how to use OneDrive as a simple gateway to your shared files. SharePoint and Teams are designed for secure collaboration. When your SharePoint site or team is properly secured, the right people already have access. So you don't need to do extra work to share files around, unless it's a specific case where you need to share with someone from a different department or organization. Working this way keeps everything secure, well-governed, and consistent. Most of the time, you don't need to sync anything. You can open documents directly in SharePoint or Teams, either in the browser or in the full desktop version of Office, depending on what you prefer. Of course, you do need to be online to use the SharePoint or Teams interface. There are times where local access to files and folders is helpful. You might be traveling on a train with no Wi-Fi or in a hotel with poor internet. If you know that in advance, it's worth syncing the files you need so you can keep working and let changes sync back later. You can choose which files should always be on your machine and free up that space when you start to use them less often. It's also useful for applications that need direct access to local files, such as CAD, music production, or video editing software. You might previously have used the sync button on your library, which was the traditional way to sync files offline onto a single device. But we now have the more modern Add Shortcut to OneDrive option. The key difference is that a shortcut follows you. Once it's added to OneDrive, it becomes available across your signed-in devices, your laptop, tablet, or phone. The shortcut also appears in your OneDrive web view, making it easier to find alongside your other files. You can still carry out your normal document operations like making folders, making new documents, uploading documents, moving and copying files, and renaming or sharing files. But you can do all of that from your OneDrive. And when you don't use that particular folder as often, it's easy to remove the shortcut. A really useful example is on a mobile phone or tablet. If you've added a shortcut, it gives you a quick way to upload photos or videos straight into the right SharePoint folder, without having to navigate through sites and libraries. You could use that for photos or videos of events, or even scanned documents. Adding shortcuts to OneDrive also works well within Microsoft Office applications like Word and PowerPoint. When you create a new document in Word, you can select the shortcut location directly from the Save dialog box. You can then open the document again later from the same location using Word's Open dialog box. In practice, this means you are saving directly into your SharePoint or Teams locations. So to recap, day to day, use SharePoint and Teams for collaboration, and use OneDrive shortcuts as a consistent way to find those locations across devices. It lets you work in a normal way in Microsoft Office and other applications while still taking full advantage of working in the cloud. If you found this information useful, please like the video and subscribe for more practical guidance on using SharePoint. Thanks for watching.